All right, good morning, one and all. Welcome to the video. This is gonna be an event-based architecture that I've been talking about on my channel. So to be precise, if you guys do not know about this, let me actually refresh your memory a bit. Yeah, and let's get started, man. I'm excited to do this. I'm gonna, of course, like code from scratch. I haven't like started. Of course, I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, and then we'll solve those mistakes, right? Let me switch my screen actually. Monitors. I think the first monitor, I guess. Display third. Perfect. Thank you. That's that one. So we are gonna actually try to implement. I'm not sure how much I can do. Um, so this one right here, event-based architecture for MySQL, sending events when a new record is added to MySQL. Oops. Oh, yeah. I guess I gotta change my microphone. Yeah, that's fine. So that's the video that I've been talking about, the event-based architecture. Let me put that on my third screen. I'll put this here. Okay, so let's go. Let's code, man. I'm gonna play some nice music and enjoy coding. Okay, let's do it. So let me put some music first of all, so I can relax. Maybe I'm gonna listen to Heart Skips a Beat. That's a nice song. So yeah, I'm gonna listen to this one right there. Yeah, that's a nice song. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to the music and start programming. Let me make sure my live feed is beat. Just checking the live audio. Just checking the live audio. Just checking the live audio. All right, let's enjoy programming. Nothing really matters when we dance and let's get started. So what do I need to do? Skip. Okay, first thing, I'm gonna connect to the Docker container. Wanna make sure that's working. Let's fire up my SQL. Check basically the records are there. Send you hold me like this. My heart skips. Okay, so that's there. Perfect. So part one is good. So the algorithm should go something like this. Okay, so what's the algorithm? So first of all, um, define a global. I'm writing a pseudocode right now. Define a global variable called count. Um, Query the database and get the count. Okay, get the count. Then what you want to do is run a function on scheduler. Run a function on scheduler. Then what I want to do, okay, run a function on scheduler. Okay, get the count from database. Get the count from the database. After that, okay, get the count from the database. I guess what I have to do is, yeah, condition if um, the global count is greater than, so that means if a global count is greater than the count, that means no record are added. So I would say if global count is small than count, what I want to do, send the events, else keep listening. All right, that's my pseudocode, guys, and now I just got a program. Now that I wanna come. So I'm gonna go to my GitHub and copy some snippets as usual. So let's see, MySQL, right? Python, Redis, no, not that one, that one. So what do I need? I need the ETL script. I need some scaffolds here. Mhm. Yep, gonna copy that. So that's my imports essentially. I don't need Elasticsearch, do I? Pandas do I need? Nope, that's repeated. I don't need that one. Okay. Hmm. MySQL, yeah, of course I need MySQL. So that's that. Let's copy the settings class. I mean, it's gonna be the same thing. Perfect. Now here, I'm gonna remove actually couple of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna remove these. Elastics are not needed, right? So localhost 3308, password root, password, MyDB, Netflix, SQL queries null. Perfect. Yeah, it's usually the best idea to kind of listen to music and actually program. I mean, yeah, I do that pretty often. So all right. Yeah, that's that. So that's my setting class. So now create a global variable for count. So first of all, let's define main function. Okay, so MySQL. Defining the port there. I mean, everything is already defined in the constructor, but I'm just like overriding it so that when people use my code, they are like, okay, so that's what we gotta do, right? Actually, like that. Perfect. Now, database name, did I give it? Database, yeah. Let me define a global variables for these. Usually it comes from the environment variable. Okay, that's that. I guess I forgot database table name. Okay, that's that. Define the one. Database name. Just come here and change it. Okay. Table name Netflix. That's that. Okay. So define the table name as a global variable, and here. Oops. Ah, that one. Now in the query, I want to define a count, right? So I said I would define a global counter up according to the algorithm, right? Define that. Set this initially to 0. Okay, set this to 0. Now, first what we want to do, as I said, global counter variable that's defined, query for database to get the count, so that you gotta get the count. So we gotta form the query, right? That should be done here. Query. We gotta do some string formatting, right? So first, let's check the query in SQL editor. I mean, MySQL workbench. So what we wanna do is select count star from my db.netflix. That should be my query. It should give me a number. Yep. Do some string formatting. Lamborghini. Dot format. Okay, now our database name, right? So that's my query, right? Why is it giving yellow? Okay. I'm a rider, provider. Okay, that's that. Lovely. Whoops. There you go. Should be good, right? Print query. Just making sure it works. Dump everything in the function. That's my pseudocode, right? Let's run that. All right, the query works fine. No module name MySQL. That's fine. I'm gonna fix that, of course, because I don't have MySQL installed. I have to run it in the Jupyter notebook. So let's fire up that. It's taking quite a while, man. Computer is slow. Stop that. Try again. Stupid, my Jupyter notebook is not opening for some reason. Provider, bring your heat. All right, finally. For testing purposes. Desktop, personal projects. Let's open a new file called events. Provider. Yeah, it's kind of a little slow. Be patient, guys. Let's call this events. Just making sure that it works, okay? I should get like, did I run that? Oh, it's running. I'm like, okay, it did not print anything, did it? Should it? Oh yeah, it should print loaded. It's still working. Oh yeah, it's done. All right, all looks good, man. All right, good. Okay, so that's that. We have the query. Put that query here. Now we need a class called MySQL executor. I already defined it in my previous video, so I'm gonna grab from there. So let's do that. Close that. Okay, now again, I guess I gotta go to my GitHub right here. It's a pretty good song. This one, I love it. This one, which one? Oh yeah, the Hall of Fame. It's a very nice song. Yeah, pretty good song. So yeah, back to my GitHub. Yeah, I just got a copy paste. That's the beauty of object oriented, right? You just gotta you can reuse everything, right? So yeah, um, that's that. I wish I could broadcast the audio of my computer. Could I do that? I don't know. Be the best. You can be the King Kong right. Let me see if I can do that. I'm not sure. I haven't like done that. So I guess in order to do that, so I wanna transmit my audio, right? So there should be an audio capture device. So let's figure this out. Oops. So actually, if you guys are interested in seeing how I do it, so just in case, okay. So I'm trying to also send you my audio if I can. Audio in output capture. Input means when I'm speaking. Output means okay. So I got to do an output capture. Let's call this YouTube because I'm listening to YouTube music right now. Default. Okay, speaker Sennheiser, right? I guess it's gonna be Sennheiser. Okay. YouTube, that's that one. Let me make sure my microphone is down. Now let me check everything if it's working. So I'm gonna open my phone and see if I can hear the music.
You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you go find yourself. In the Hall of Fame, yeah. And the world's gonna know your name, yeah. Cause you burn with the God's flame, yeah. And the world's gonna know your name, yeah. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile. You could be the hero, you can get the gold. Breaking all the records they thought never could be broke. Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know if you never even try? Do it for your country, do it for your name. Cause there's gonna be a day when you're standing in the Hall of Fame, yeah. And the world's gonna know your name. Politicians be preachers, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions. Standing in the Hall of Fame, yeah. And the world's gonna know your name.
EVE Online is a vast universe.
I think about her and she knows it. I wanna let it take control, 'cause every time that she gets close, yeah, she pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. And maybe I should stop and start confessing, yeah. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. She says that she's never afraid. Just picture everybody naked. she really doesn't like to wait. Not really into hesitation. Pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. And maybe I should stop and start confessing. Yeah. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. Cause if we lost our minds and we took it way too far, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright if you were by my side. And we stumbled in the dark, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright. Cause if we lost our minds and we took it way too far, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright if you were by my side. We stumbled in the dark, I know we'd be alright. We would be alright. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Oh, there's nothing holding me back. I feel so free when you're with me, baby. Baby, there's nothing holding me back.
You say you love me, I say you crazy. We're nothing more than friends. You're not my lover, more like a brother. I know you since we were like 10. Yeah, don't mess it up, talking that shit. Only gonna push me away, that's it. When you say you love me, that made me crazy. Here we go again. Yeah. Don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going nowhere without a fight. You can't be reasoned with them, don't be impolite. I've told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it? Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. F-R-I-N-D-S. Have you got no shame? You looking insane, turning up at my door. It's 2 in the morning, the rain is pouring. Haven't we been here before? Don't mess it up, talking that shit. Only gonna push me away, that's it. Have you got no shame? You looking insane. Here we go again. So don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going nowhere without a fight. You can't be reasoned with them, don't be impolite. I've told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. F-R-I-N-D-S. R-I-E-N-D-S. That's how you spell friends. F-R-I-E-N-D-S. Get that shit inside your head. No, no, yeah, We're just friends. So don't go look at me with that look in your eye. You really ain't going nowhere without a fight. You can be reasoned, but don't be impolite. I've told you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 times. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear?
We have a question, and I'm just going to answer the question on my YouTube. So Ishan Gupta says, how do you select all and move the indentation? So the way you do that is do that and press Shift Tab. Shift Tab goes inside, and if you press Tab, it will go out towards outer the indentation. Okay. Hope that helps, and let's resume the music.
Very clear. Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S. F-R-I-N-D-S. Ooh, ooh,
What are you doing? Come on, man. Oh, are you serious? Come here.
Залишається 1 в 1, треба діяти дуже швидко. І що буде зараз? Хедшот! Відмінно!
Суперстильні колготки. Конте для тебе.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
I got the horses in the bag, horse stock is attached. Head is matted black, got the bushes black to match. Riding on a horse, ha, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been up off that porch. Now, can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Riding on a tractor, lean all in my bladder. Cheated on my baby, you can go and ask her. My life is a movie, but riding in boobies. Cowboy hat from Gucci, Wrangler on my booty. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
Hat down, cross town, living like a rock star. Spend a lot of money on my brand new guitar. Baby's got a habit, diamond rings and Fendi sports bras. Riding down Rodeo in my Maserati sports car. Got no stress, I've been through all that. I'm like a Marlboro man, so I kick on back. Wish I could roll on back to that old town road. I wanna ride till I can't no
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
Spent 24 hours, I need more hours with you. You spent the weekend getting even. Ooh. We spent the late nights making things
between us. But now it's all good, babe. Roll that backward, babe, and play me close. Cause girls like you run around with guys like me till sundown. When I come through, I need a girl like you.
So thank you for letting me, the Chrome team, and Google continue to be part of this really amazing.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. You'll feel a dream, can't you see, getting closer. Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a picture in the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall, it's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go? Where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now.
close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me
A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
for the world we're gonna make.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world's
EVE Online is a vast...
All right. Hopefully, just turn down the audio for a while because we are at a crucial point right now where we are about to finish this. Right. So I'm now basically getting the column names right here. So something is itching here. I don't know what, but yeah. I'm gonna put that one in here. Okay. So. So almost there, you know, almost we are there to complete this. Okay. So that's the column query. Need to get all the column names. So gonna use list comprehension again. Need to execute the query first of all. So I would say, you know what I'll do? Remove this line. Okay. Yeah, hopefully that should work. I don't know. Let's see. So this would give me all the column names. This would actually give me all the entire event data. I would write here. Okay, so that should make sense now. Oh, alright, so that would give me the column names. Okay. Step by step, one thing at a time, guys, okay? One thing at a time. Give me 1 sec, I'll be back, okay? Where are we? So grab the column names. Okay, we have the column names. We have the event data. Now we need to transform the data. Okay. So this data I want to transform it, right? So let me wait, that's not correct. Are you sure? Interesting. That's why. Stupid me. Okay. Wait, that's again not right. There you go. Shh. Let's see. Perfect. Check the response event. I have to run it again because yeah, now let's try let's pull that in the data variable so I don't have to run that again. Okay, makes sense. ed dot there you go, guys, you have it. All right, now time to transform the data. Split screens. I guess now all I gotta do here, you have that payload, right? The event data. Here you have the column names. Now I need to get the data, which is a generator object. Remember that, right? So here I should be saying next. Okay, makes sense, right? So that's that. Once you have that, want to convert that into a pandas data frame. Alright guys, it's ready. Now let me turn off the music. Alright. oops, I wanna bring this screen over here. Guys, our ETL script is ready, right? Let me see if my microphone. Oh, okay, so it's good. Okay, guys. So the ETL script is ready now. Finally, it's all good. So here you can see this is the entire ETL script, which would send events whenever a new record is added on a MySQL database. So just to just to tell you guys what we are trying to do. Hi Sai, what's going on, my friend? Hope you are doing well now. So just to like kind of go over what we are trying to do is on this video, event-based architecture for MySQL. That's the architecture we actually coded it. I haven't added celery here, but this should be a bare bone code. It should work. We will test it out right away. Okay. I mean, of course, I need to have an insert statement where I can insert data. So before I run this code, what I want to do, I want to write a very simple insert statement here. Okay. Select. Essentially just copying it just because it will be a little lazy for me. Now let's do that. Insert into mydb.netflix. And it says like where you want to insert it, right? So we would be inserting at these columns we have. Okay, so these are the columns on a. So hey, insert in the. Oops, what the hell? Oh, copy. Okay, so insert into these column except ID because it's an auto increment. Insert into these. Okay, I'm just like checking if the insert works first. I mean, if not, I mean, the code is ready for the events. Now just gotta test out everything. Insert into this. When I'm gonna say values or value. I usually had issues when I was also inserting data last time. I don't know why, but SQL stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Just entering some data here. I don't know if it's gonna work. Maybe not. Yeah, MySQL always has issues with. I don't know why, but let's try out. I just want to try out the insert statement. Yeah, see, knew it. Error. What's this? You have an error in your SQL syntax. Check the manual for corresponding. I mean, see, I knew it. Always it complains. I don't know for what reason. Yeah. Sai, are you still there? Not sure if you're there. I don't know why it complains. I mean, it's just an insert statement. So I'm just gonna check quickly a syntax of that. Hmm. Um. Yeah. Yeah, this is exactly what I did, but for some reason MySQL don't like that. Explain me why only first works and I have all my life used it. This guy, look at this. Oh man, let's see. When you are not using reserved words, it is it will work without the backticks as well. In the second way, it never works because the quotes are used to strings, but the database table or column is an identifier. Ah, okay. So it seems like the type is a reserved word, maybe something like that. I mean, it does not matter. Actually, it should work. I mean, it has to work, but I don't know, guys. I know I always had this issues with the inserting. I don't know why. Why is it backtick or like what? I have no idea with MySQL. I mean, I wrote a script essentially. Let's try to change everything to a backtick there. Oh, you know what? I can use programmatic approach. Why the hell do I want? I'm gonna do this, right? I can just write a Python script to do this. Yeah, let me do that. Stupid. I don't know why he does not like that for some reason. Stupid MySQL. I don't know why, but yeah, I just like I can't like insert documents for some reason. Yeah, I mean, yeah, crazy. I used backticks. What's this? Get off. Yeah, I used backticks and stuff, but for some reason I don't know why it does not like that. Yeah, I have no idea. Let it be. It's fine. So that's my ETL script. By the way, let's try out quickly in Anaconda or whatever Jupyter notebook. Let's delete everything. Okay, that's pretty much it. So just verifying that. So first of all, what we do is basically we get the total count. We update the what do you call that? We get the rows, number of rows initially. We update it in the global variable. Then we set up a while true loop, basically, and then we are saying like, hey, execute the query. Count the number of rows. If the number of rows increases, if they are more than the global counter, what you have seen before, that means like a new record was added to the MySQL. Create a new query to get the new record. Once you get the new record, you get the event data. What I do is get the column names. I transform the data. Once you transform the data, what you do is basically you convert that into JSON and basically you make an HTTP request. That's pretty much it. That's the gist of the idea, right? Let me see one thing last. I should be working. I don't know why for some reason. Table expert send SQL. Okay, that's fine. So okay, now we are about to just test the entire script. Hopefully there won't be any errors. So run that. Now all wait, what the hell happened? Oh, I just copied it 2 times. That's fine. Now all I gotta do is just run the main script. Okay, everything is defined here. 50 means it's gonna sleep for 50 milliseconds, or was it 5? When I say 5, just wanna make sure. When I say sleep, is it millisecond or seconds? Let's double check, man. I just wanna make sure. What is that? Second or millisecond? Does anyone remember that? I don't remember on the top of my brain. Is it seconds or millisecond, guys? No problem. We can just figure it out. Let's see. I believe it's seconds. I'm not pretty sure though. But what I can do is simple. Let's see. I can just do. Oops, not a PHP. I'm just gonna do a quick check. Import time. Did I do sleep or did I do time import time? Oh, from time import sleep. Okay, that's fine. While I'm just making sure if it's time dot sleep. If I say 5, is it 5 seconds? Okay, let's try it out. I'm gonna run the foo. Is it 5 seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So it's 5 seconds. Okay, so then I should put my polling or whatever you wanna to basically 1 sec or maybe 2 seconds is fine for now. Okay, time for some action. So main, now we are constantly checking the database. Okay, so if you see, constantly checking it. Now I'm gonna collapse it here. I'm gonna add a new record here. Okay, so let's see. Oh man, I can barely type here. It's just very hard to type. Hold on. So this loop is running for a infinite loop, right? Let's try to insert a new row. What was the? Oh man, wait. Wanna make sure what's the count? 6234. 6234. So it's still running. The event stuff is still running. So now, Netflix. Okay, now let's try out. Okay, insert a new row. 6235. 6235. Now let's see. Okay, that one. Apply. Okay, so we added the event and now it seems like one column past data had 13 columns. Okay, so now we had that. Why did the script break? Why did it break? So now we gotta figure out that. Let's see. Oh, not the model expector. I wanna grab that one. Oh, so it's a backtick. That's why. Stupid. Got it. Now, why this failed? Why did my script fail? So trying to figure out that one now. Let's see the errors. So uh past data 13 main. Okay, so it failed in the main. Oh, so it failed in pandas data frame. Converts the data into a JSON object. Okay, if named tuple data 0 columns past data had 13 columns. What do you mean by that? Columns columns past data had 13 columns. Well, what do you mean? I have no idea. I gotta figure out why it failed. Now the debugging part is the difficult test. So it seems like convert the data into a JSON object. That's where it failed, I guess. So looks like response new data. So that's where it failed. Data is equal to data. Where's my event data? So that's my event data, which is gonna be a. So let me do this. I know. I mean. Okay, let's try out that one. df1, it should work. Or maybe was it a JSON serializer that failed? Let me just do that. Okay, running. So it's running again. Now we have this MySQL here, the events, 6235, right? So let's do 6. So now if I'm gonna put this inside, it should break. Yeah, broke. Now why it's breaking? Columns passed. I don't understand this error. Columns past data had 13 columns. Past data had 13 columns? What do you mean? I mean, the thing is, did it even work till here? Oh, but yeah. Let's figure it out. No worries. So looks like it's gonna fail right here. To me, let's see. Column name. Let's see why it's failing. So essentially doing a debugging, again running the script. So let's see the count. Six, 7. Let's see. Okay, it's gonna break, but let's see if we can debug that. Okay, we inserted. Okay, so look at here. So we have the data right here. Okay, which is good. I see why it's breaking, guys. So why it's breaking is because of this guy right here, the column names. So stupid columns, whatever. um. Oh shit! Look at this. Look at this mistake. Okay, guys, look at this mistake. Column query. I'm saying query. Stupid me. I should have said column query. Now it's not. Now it's not gonna break. Pretty sure the ETL job is gonna work. It's gonna send us events. Let's try out. I'm excited to test it out. Okay, so the event is sent. All right, we have the event. Lovely, but it breaks. Let's see why. Invalid literal int with a base 10 ID. Right. Okay, so it did work. Okay, it did work. Everything was working fine. It sent the events. Now, why did it invalid literal int for base ID? Ah, I see. Okay, I got it. I'm very close. I'm pretty close. Um, uh, Global counter. What is a global counter? Global counter. Yeah, that's the global counter. Oh, one thing I forgot in my ETL job is I need to update the global counter as well. Did I do that? I don't think I did that. So I'm gonna hold on. Just double checking my algorithm. Okay, so first of all, what we do is basically we create the database, we grab the whatever the row count, we update the global counter, we run it a loop, we constantly poll the database or constantly asking the hey database, is there any new records? So we get the count. If the count is greater than the global counter, that means a new record was added to the database. And if it was added to the database, what I'm doing is settings of MySQL query. We update in the query, get the data. Then we grab the columns. Once we grab the column, create a pandas data frame, print the head. And now I don't need that because it's gonna work. I know that for real. So remove that one. Remove that one as well. Okay, so that's that. Now, once you do that, what you gotta also do is next time when you come is you gotta update the global counter. So I think I messed up there. So I think at the end, what the hell? Okay, let me to use my IntelliJ. I'm pretty good. Editing is good in IntelliJ. So wait, why are you giving me red lines here? I mean, not why, but everything is just giving me red lines all of a sudden. Ah, is that an indentation? Not sure. Let's see. So while global counter is greater than this, then this. Okay, so it seems like from here itself it's like it does not like. Oh, not even here. For some reason it's not liking this. I mean, it's just giving me red lines. My editor. Uh, Column query. Spelling mistake, I guess. No, it's correct. Oh wait, hey, I got it. Select column database. That's that, and that one. Oh, so here is the problem. Just gonna do a triple quotes there. Quotes here as well. Should fix that. Why are you giving red lines? End of statement expected. Uh, uh, it's just some string formatting, stupid. It's everything is working fine. It's just some string formatting here and there. Yeah. Oh, something is just itching here. I'm gonna fix it here only. Forget it. What was the thing? Yeah. So I gotta update the global counter. So because the next time the event comes, I wanna the global counter has to be wait query. So you grab that. Yeah. So you should only update the global counter if there was a new row, which is correct. So that's int. What is a global counter? That's also int. So why did it say int or I mean it was working fine. Stupid indentation. I'm pretty close, man. It's just somewhere here it's messing up now. Come on, man. What the? Let's fix this out. So MySQL. So it looks like he's good here. Hold on. Okay, that's that. That's the one. Why is it not liking it? It's just why is it complaining here? Unresolved column query. Why? Hmm. Hmm. It's trying to complain here, but I don't understand why. Is it the quotes that it's complaining about? Like, hey, I don't like that. Damn. Let's try to remove that one. Does it like now? Wait, something is off here. I'm pretty sure. Something. What's going on? It's working fine. Oh shit! I was missing a bracket here. Oh man, crazy. I was just missing a bracket there. All right. So with that being fixed, I think it should be it, right? Like everything should work fine. That column query is fixed as well. Yep, everything is fixed now. Just making sure it looks good. Good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Else pass. If, oh, that if was messed up. Come on, man. What the? Yep. There you go. And what you want to do is the sleep function has to be. It should be here. Perfect. Perfecto. Else pass. Wait, why are you giving me red lines again? If something, then do this. I mean indentation. Okay, so if this line, okay, else this. Okay. Now why do you don't like this, like red line? Uni indent does not match the outer indentation. Ah, come on. All right, let's see. That's gonna be else. There you go. Okay, let's try it out. Gotta stop this first. All right, time to test, right? So running the script, waiting for events, it's waiting. All right, your wait is over. 9, let's try out. So I'm gonna send an event, guys, okay? I'm gonna send an event. Oh, it broke. Unknown error 105452SS. Unknown column mydb in the where clause. Ah, shit. So now where did I messed up again? Select everything from the column. All right. I can fix it. Column name. Wait, it says unknown. What? MySQL database. Hold on. Ah, I see why. Yeah, shortcuts. That's the thing. I shouldn't be doing that. Bad things. Shit. Column rest is equal to. Yeah, don't do these shortcuts. Maybe that. Let's try it out. All right. Waiting for events. 3940, right? Let's try. What the hell? All right, no worries. I'm gonna fix it. You know that, right? I'm not gonna leave it in between. Something very silly. I wrote all this 100 lines of code. I'm not gonna leave it. It's gonna work. Has to work. I mean, yeah, has to work. I'm gonna now debug what's going on behind the scenes. Let's do this. Settings. Let's grab the column query from here. I'm just gonna debug and see what's going on, why it's failing. So column query, it's gonna be here. Okay, column query, we update the settings. Column is equal to next, and let's see. See, there's some problem in the where table schema. Oh, damn it. I had to put it in the quotes, that's why. That's why. Try. Oh no, something is wrong. It was working fine before. I don't know what's going on with this. Column query. MySQL. Let's just add the name. What? That's so weird. Column query, that's correct. That's weird. I mean, it shouldn't. I mean, it was working before, but for some reason. I just want to grab the column names. I don't know why. I mean, I used it in my previous scripts. He was working absolutely fine. Why are you giving me these numbers? Let's do this. Hold on. So grab that guy right here. Oops. Go to MySQL. Okay, so it does give all of the column names. So is it just a cache or something? Yeah, I think it's just a cache. Okay, so that means it's working fine. So the settings is created. Let me create a MySQL instance and execute that way. Otherwise, yes, I won't be able to. Okay, so we inject the settings. Start from the 99, the one. Restaurant, right? Yep. Now, execute, right? Wait, I don't want to do that. So now, oops, what the hell? Mosquito. response. There you go. See? Oh, so I know. So it's basically, I see what's happening. Okay, I can fix it. So all I gotta do would be actually, so column query settings, MySQL settings. I would just basically do this right here. So when I update the settings, right, you wanna make sure you create a new instance of a class MySQL. So MySQL settings is equal to settings response SQL. Okay, so it's gonna give me a generator object, right? So I don't want to have to say this right here, and column rest is going to go there. Yeah, that should fix my issue. Yeah, after debugging, I think it should be good. Time to test out. Waiting for events. Waiting for events. Keep waiting, guy. 40, 41. The event was sent. Oh, damn, what the hell? MyDB where clause, traceback. Invalid query. Where clause in MyDB? What do you mean? Is it here? Or is it here? Wait. Let me do something. Count. It's 41. Somewhere table. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Columnar table. Oh, forgot the quotes. Let's try out again. There you go. So the event was printed successfully, and the next time again it should be waiting for events, right? So now invalid literal for int with base 10 ID. Base 10 ID. What the fuck does that mean? So next time I mean, it did print the events, but next time when it should like come back, some integer float issue. Yeah, I can do this. Hold on. Waiting for events. Event sent. Should print the event. Perfect. See? Oh, come on. Invalid laterals for int with the base 10. Okay, what does this mean for ID? What do you mean by invalid? Okay, let me do some debugging again because it's failing here the next time the event comes, right? And I don't know why. What do you want me to do, like a float or something? Like what? Why are you failing? Oh, hold on. MySQL dot settings. That's the query. You execute that. That goes in the global counter. Goes in the global counter. The next time you wanna again execute that, right? So I think what's happening behind the scenes is. Oh, so the last settings. I see what's going on. So I know I gotta create a unique instances everywhere. So I know what's going on. Yeah, I mean it's just a pseudo code. I mean I'm gonna make it a little better, of course. So that's the settings. I injected the settings there. And then you create a MySQL class. You execute that. You grab the global counter, get the count from the database. So we did that. Now while true, you want to again execute that. So I shouldn't be. I want to make sure I create again a unique instance. That's the problem. So query the database, right? So settings, you want to create that settings again. Okay, you want to create that settings. You want to execute that query every time. Okay, you create a MySQL, you inject that setting, response is equal to exit. You grab the number of rows as usual. Okay, you grab the number of rows. You grab the rows, you say, okay, print that one. Just wrapping inside an integer, that's fine. Then what you're doing is basically if check, that's a query, settings is equal to, I should be creating again a new instance of settings class here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't wanna, I know I'm repeating my code, but yeah. So I'm gonna create one more settings class here. I mean instance. The query is gonna be that query. No need to give that one. Wait, what the hell did I do? Okay. Then I directly executed the MySQL. So I would take that off. Now you have the settings. You wanna create a MySQL object. Damn. I know it's not the best one, but it works. MySQL. Come on, where are you? Oh, this is the event data, right? So what am I doing? Oh yeah, so you have the query. That one. I see why. Think that's the reason. Oh, so directly I'm executing that. That should not be the case. MySQL. Where is MySQL? Yeah, I'm gonna make it better, don't worry, but for now I just want to make it work. MySQL settings execc.execute. Next, that is a generator object. That's the data. Perfect. Column names, same thing. Select the query settings. Yeah, I don't wanna whatever. See MySQL.settings. Execute. We execute that. Response column. Next, you get the response. Get the column names. Do all of that. Sleep for some time. Next time, do that again. Okay, sure. Uh, in theory, it should be good. So, oh, it just failed now. Row and row counter. Oh yeah. Sorry. Wanna remove this one right here. So waiting for events. Let's try out now. Okay, event is there. Yuppie! Yeah, it works. I did it. Yep. So yeah, that's the event. Anytime a new record is added on the database, it would send an event. Check this out. Yay! It works. So send a message. It should be printing an event. There you go, guys. You have an event-based architecture. So yeah, I'm excited. I mean, it works fine. Yeah, finally. So how many lines of code? Maybe 170 lines. All right, it works fine. I'm happy. I did my job. I'm pretty happy. It took 95 minutes. That's how much? 2 hours? Yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, event-based architecture. Any new record is added on the database. It prints events. So check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Yeah, inside a record, we printed an event, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's how you would develop an event-based architecture. What I want to do is I want to upload my code on GitHub. Shall I? I mean, yeah, I want to actually refactor my code. Otherwise, they'll be like, it's not a good code, whatever. But let me just do the initial code base. Um, so new, I'm gonna say MySQL. Come on, I can't even type. MySQL events based. That's gonna be let's type something. Let's leave it blank. Spelling. Okay, got it. MySQL. Clone that guy now. Yeah, I'm just gonna upload on GitHub and then I'm done. Let me. That's my MySQL, right? Does so git clone. So many files here. Yeah, they want. That one goes there. CLS CD my SQL events does get add dot get commit -m push your origin main. There you go. So yeah, code is there. Feel free to oops, not that one. MySQL. I'm just gonna post the repository. Repository. MySQL events based. There you go. Oops. Why is it not copying? So there you go. That's the code. Feel free to play with that. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Next video I would just develop one more session, like one just a demo of this with a condensed explanation. I know this was a live coding, I did not explain you much, but yeah, next session would be I would just make a small video on the demo and explaining you how I came up with all of these stuff. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and